3, 2, 1.
A bicycle is an example of a compound machine made of many what? The answer is A. Simple machines. What is the nationality of the author of Play Dirty? The answer is D. American. Which risk associated with serving wasn't specifically highlighted by the findings? The answer is C. Death. In 1985, James Brown's song Living in America was used in a famous movie. Who starred in the movie? The answer is A. Sylvester Stallone. What kept the narrator from riding horses more? The answer is A. The narrator was weighing too much for the horse. Which species of deer is protected in the British Isles? The answer is B. Red deer. In Asia, how many millions of children are employed? The answer is D. 114. The two parameters used to measure changes in ecosystems are resistance and what related factor? The answer is D. Resilience. Which king has tried to get power back to the monarchy? The answer is C. George Roman II and George Roman III. In France, what did historians find that they consider a precedent for comics? The answer is A. Lascaux cave paintings. What country is used as an example for limited forms of communications? The answer is A. Africa. What was the name of this sun? The answer is D. Garcia Roman II. Earthquakes hit both Greece and Turkey in which year? The answer is B. 1999. The one-act comic opera Bastion und Bastion was the first by which composer aged 12? The answer is B. Mozart. Which candidate was the only Democrat to win Alaska in a landslide election in 1946? The answer is C. Lyndon B. Johnson. While producing oxygen, what gas does a zeolite sieve absorb? The answer is B. Nitrogen. The verb word prescribe means to. The answer is A. Forbid. What year did East Prussia become an official province of Russia? The answer is C. 1946. When did Punjab's weather pattern become unpredictable? The answer is C. Since the early 1970s. Who was Iyer Barwada's son? The answer is A. Jejin Khan. On what date was the 2010 Human Development Report released? The answer is D. July 24, 2014. The world's largest free at-the-point-of-use ambulance service is known as what? The answer is A. The London Ambulance Service Loss NHS Trust. What profession does Joe Buck plan to practice in New York City? The answer is B. A male prostitute for women. Which lavender-like color takes its name from the French for mallow? The answer is B. Mauve. What do different roasting sugars produce? The answer is C. Different colors of malt from the same grain. What happens after the 5 years ago that led to the death and use of digital records? The answer is D. Turned over to the National Archives. What was the language unofficially known as according to the Ottoman Empire? The answer is D. Serbian or Croatian. John Peter is a The answer is A. 1936. Which country issues a €2 coin showing an eagle, surrounded by the stars of Europe? The answer is C. Germany. Which make and model of aeroplane makes up Ryanair's entire fleet? The answer is B. Boeing 737-800. Why did President Thomas Jefferson prefer writing to public speaking and gave only 2 public speeches during his presidency? The answer is B. He had a speech defect. What university is not in the triangle? The answer is B. Chapel Hill. Which river did George Washington cross on Christmas night in 1776 in the American Revolutionary War? The answer is B. Delaware. What is started when a USB is first connected to a host? The answer is A. Enumeration process. Which U.S. president's mother was known as Miss Lillian? The answer is B. Jimmy Carter. The Sierra Madre Occidentals are an extension of which American mountain range? The answer is C. Rocky Mountains. Where did Dominic and his followers live during early 1220? The answer is D. The ancient Roman Basilica of Santa Sabina. How many people in Norway speak Russian at home? The answer is B. 21,639. What percent of all .ru websites are in Russian? The answer is B. 89.8%. St. Patrick's Day falls during which month of the year? The answer is A. March. What Steven Spielberg film suggests that Flight 19 was abducted by aliens? The answer is A. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Where's the Storm Prediction Center located? The answer is C. Norman. Who incorrectly conveyed the name to the curate? The answer is A. Susanna. Which newspapers were highly critical of the Sun's war reporting? The answer is B. The Daily Mirror and The Guardian. What refers to the number of samples that must be analyzed before a coding is processed? The answer is D. Latency. What actor played the role of Charlie's assistant, Bosley, on TV series Charlie's Angels? The answer is C. David Doyle. The Demand a Plan video campaign followed what tragic event? The answer is D. Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. According to Russian biologist Ilya Mechnikov, what explained the longevity of certain Bulgarian peasants? The answer is A. The bacteria in yogurt. What percentage of the city of Boston's population is 20 to 24? The answer is B. 14.3%. What year did South Carolina pass a law allowing them to repeal federal law?